Good morning, my Pasco County waterfront Hudson Beach friends. We're going to see what's happened here in January in the market for our flood home waterfront single family. Right now, the market is getting worse with the additional 100 and something listings. Right now, look at that bottom corner, 4,232 properties, residential properties available in Pasco County. That's the highest number we've seen. Pendings are 1,411, and the 30-day solds, which did go under 1,200. And I don't know what to say, 1,079. Oh dear. So this is not good for us. But it is what it is, and that's why we want to look to see what's going on. Let's look in brackish. Right now, there's 4 properties that are brackish, and let's do saltwater, canal saltwater. Make sure if you have a property that's listed that you have canal saltwater on there, even if it's on the river. And I'm going to add the river. Let's see what we have. We have 139. If we add the river, it goes up to 159. The only thing I haven't clicked on here that's likely to give us some data is Gulf frontage. Let's see. Yeah, that raises it up. Now, this includes all the condos, and we're not going to do the condos. But if you like the condos or if you like the mobiles, reach out. I'll be happy to do a video on the condos or the mobile homes. And let me tell my son, I'm going to call him back. It's 8:53. He starts work at 9. Well, sorry, buddy. I love you. Anyway, so let's look at the actives. Actually, you know what? We don't need to look at the stuff that's been listed for, for months and months. Let's go back for the new listings in the last 30 days and see what has come out. 30 properties were listed, and I did 30 days. And we've done the video up through December 31st, but I'm going to go back 30 days just to see what these 30 look like. Okay, Berlin is not Gulf Access Waterfront. That's Bay Park Estates, very low-lying area. It's been listed for 2 days. It's got to be on that little canal, and you can't go under, what is that road, Olsner, or whatever it is over there. Watershore Estates, 200 grand, been listed for 8 days. Now, if you do shop for these, you've got to verify whether they were flooded and whether they were repaired with a permit. We still don't know what the implications are of the ones that were repaired without a permit. All right, this is 225 in Vista Del Mar. They've got it as a single-family home, and I'm not sure if there are any single-family homes in Vista Del Mar. They're mostly mobiles, but let's give them the benefit of the doubt. Sea Ranch, $230,000, been listed for 5 days. This is 1,000 square feet for $259,000, listed for 29 days. 2-1. Forest Hills, this is going to be on the Anclote River. It did not flood, which is still an amazing thing that there was flooding on the Anclote River, but it was all in that Bay Park mobile home. None of the Flora riverfront properties, none of the Florida, Rushmore and all those streets down there didn't flood, which was just amazing. Cape K, $279,000, been listed for 11 days this time. Sunfish and Pleasure Isles, $289,000, been listed for 25 days. Stacy, great address, 4 days on the market, listed at $299,000. I would have listed this at $300,000. When you look at how people shop for houses, they go to show me everything between $275,000 and $300,000, and then they say show me everything between $300,000 and $325,000. If it was priced at $300,000, it would be on both lists, and it would be the cheapest one on the second list. But be that as it may, I don't know what we're looking at, but this is flooded 3.5-4 feet right there on Florimar Terrace, listed for 1 day for $325,000. Wow. All right, so what we're going to do is we're going to go to the pendings, because I assume a lot of the we're all looking for a deal, and if we have something to sell that flooded, we're all looking to see what the competition looks like. All right, these are the pendings $199,000 in 42 days. Sanderling, $200,000 in 5 days. First Isle, hey, this is mine. There it is, $215,000 in 21 days. Great, great lot, but house is pretty rough. And there it is, 21 days. Lisa, 230,000 pending and under contract in 33 days. Kathleen, 2 days, 235,000. It seems like that was under contract already. It must be a different Kathleen. Here's another Kathleen, 6 days on the market. Yeah, this is the other Kathleen, December 17th. So it would have been on the last video. Hatteras, 249,000, went under contract in 24 days. Riverview, 212 days. Beacon Square is not on the water. I mean, it's not on the Gulf Access waterfront. Hope that buyer knows. Hudson Beach Estates on Plumosa, 57 days. 19 days on the Anclote. 14 days, 18 days. I want to race through these. 38 days, 107 days in Florimar. You know, as long as I've been here 25 years and I still can't help wanting to call that Gulf Harbors, but it's Florimar Terrace. $375,000 in 49 days in Westport. Westport, poor Westport. Just so you understand why I say poor Westport. It's got those great big wide canals, deep, deep channels, all these houses. And they don't realize that they can't get out into the Gulf if they have too much, if their boat's too large. And I've not done this, but as I understand it, you get out of your boat and you walk along the oyster bed and you kind of have to lift the boat up to get it over, and there are people offshore waiting to get in for the tides. This also has a tile roof on a 1979 house, and that's likely, those are 40-year roofs, and that house is 46 years old, so that's a 46-year-old roof. Rudder Way, $425,000, went under contract in 1 day. Florimar, $425,000 in 25 days. Florimar, 102 days at $550. Florimar under contract in 10 days. What a great neighborhood that is. Riverside Heights Flotilla, that's on the Anclote River, $625,000 in 19 days. Florimar, $1 million and under contract in 0 days. Wow. Schooner Place, Captain's Court, $1.5 million in 35 days. Okay, let's look at the solds. Holy moly. Yeah, I don't know why I get so excited about this. All right, so we want to go back 30 days just to see what sold. Eight properties. So we're really slowing down in results. Of course, the last 3 or 4 days are likely not been reported, and that's why I generally go back -7, -37. All right, Sea Pines, they were asking $199. It sold for $185 in 8 days. Waterfront fixer-upper. Beautiful canal view. Let's look at it. Yeah, Sea Pines. Actually, I was going to say, I don't think Sea Pines flooded that deeply, but truthfully, some of these houses are higher than other houses, so it is what it is. You always ask the neighbors. They know. Asking $225, sold for $205 in 2 days. Multiple offers received, and still sold for $10,000 less than their asking price. Of course, the asking price is the seller's dream. Carroll, garage conversion, $259,000, sold for $225,000 in 4 days. Florimar, $267,500, sold for full price for in 0 days. Another tile roof on a 1961 house. So that house is 39, 59, 64 years. Is that right? Oh, man. Okay, Janita asking 305, sold for 295. This was listed prior to the storm. 201 days to get to closing. Gulf Harbor's Sea Forest. Now these generally are higher properties. 425,000, sold for 332,000. You got to wonder, was it overpriced on the asking price, or was it undersold or underpriced on the sold? I'm not going to do the analysis, but it sure is interesting. Gulf Harbor's Woodlands asking 385, sold for 365. 15 days. No seawall. I do like the holy moly. That's water. Holy moly is real estate for. Oh my gosh. Okay, this is that Gulf frontage property asking 600,000, sold in 35 days for 545. Only one picture. Yeah, I toured this. Great view on the. Actually, it's got the kind of view where at night you can't see anything because it's there's nothing out there. That's one of the, if you sometimes you'd like to see something out there at night, even if it's Gulf Island Beach and Tennis Resort off in the distance, the lights coming over the water. But when you're on that was the thing. My folks lived on the beach in Cocoa Beach. I mean, at night there's nothing you can see. It was just black. Anyway, I'm Randy Jenkins. I enjoy making these videos, and it keeps me well informed. And then sometimes I get feedback. People watch them, and that makes me happy. Wishing you the best. Have a great day. Bye now.